Hello and welcome to Amir and Aziz from here, from akclearningenglish.com, and we're saying hello to every AKC, very special hello to AKCs. We're not really discriminating. I mean, we're not saying like some people are inferior to you, but we love AKCs. So we love you guys, and we're saying hello from here, very special hello, and to the rest of our friends, brothers and sisters here and there, everywhere. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Well, today, the second episode is with Mr. Amir, I told you. You guys have to memorize this. I'm saying Amir. It's not Amir, it's not Amir, and not Amir in CC. It's speaking different. You get it? I'm just joking. Okay, here's the thing. The topic today, brothers and sisters, is all about practice. We're going to talk about the importance of practice. And I think English learners, English teachers, people who love the language, English in particular, we all believe that practice is the only path, practice is the only way, practice is the only thing can help you get good English, get fluent, speak nice. But the problem is, though we know the importance of English language, but we don't do it. English speakers, they know to practice every day is very necessary, but they do less. You engage in a course, take you like 40-something days, but if you check yourself, you find the hours that you practice are very low. And that's why you need a high quality, but you work a little less. How can you work less and you ask more? The topic today we will discuss, me and Amir, we'll talk about the importance of practice and why English speakers, they don't practice. Why? That's it. So here's Amir. I think you have a second to say hello to him.
Yeah, hello everybody. Nice to be with you here. Thanks a lot, Mr. Aziz, for...
Cool. Amir, what we're talking about will be very, very important. I think we have to take it in very much serious. And when I say we, I think everybody learn English. Take this serious, please, ladies and gentlemen. Well, in terms of learning English or any other language in the world, I think we focus on the side of the practice. From my point of view, I think without practice, we can just memorize, but I don't think we can speak. Now the problem is learners, they know, the importance of practice. We don't practice a lot. Our teachers talk to us about practice. When you go to YouTube, when you go to anything, Google and other things, talk to you about practice. Native told us and telling us, and they will tell us about practice. But why there's lack of practice in different places, specifically in Sudan? Schools, colleges, institutes, different places.
Well, what I see about this problem is that we don't speak English language openly, or we don't practice it in our society, everywhere. On the streets and so on. This is the main problem that a lot of English learners face. So due to this, you find a lot of people are quite, unable to speak this language. I mean, every and each words they memorized are quite passive. So this is the main problem. So you find them sometimes face difficulties to utter some words during engaging in conversation. And
Good.
That's
Good.
the problem.
All right. Well, what do you say to the people, your friends, and any other one who put himself or herself, they wanted to learn how to speak English? What do you say to them? Do you support, you just tell them to attend the regular classes and only rely on that? What do you say to these people who only attend regular classes and do nothing? Yes.
Honestly, taking classes are enough for real. You need to have extra activities to engage yourself in. For example, to speak this language on a timely basis, everywhere with your friends. Regardless of you see some criticism that you are going to receive from your community, you need to keep talking, whether through phone, voice messages, having tea in a jumbo hospitals. And according to the experts of languages, that becoming fluent in any language, it's all about practice. So you need to practice all the voice skills, to spend all the time on those important skills. And when you engage in conversation with your friends, you can use the oral speech, which is like speaking. This is what you got to do. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste of time because you learn and you don't practice, so you forget everything.
So even at universities,
Yeah,
if you go to the English department,
yeah,
you see that these lecturers, these teachers, they know the importance of practice,
yes,
but they don't do the speaking session. Why? We don't have the speaking sessions at university. They ask you, right, and like you have to obtain A, you have to do this, but they don't put English learners in particular in the English sessions. And that's referred to me, there's no practice.
Well, the problem is that, according to my point of view, that you see, this is a common problem. Doctors and all the students of English language face this problem, or all the students of languages. I don't want to see like limit the point in English language, but I think all the learners of English language, right? All the learners of languages face this problem because they don't practice. Like when we say our doctors don't speak well, whether English, French, or Spanish, we don't mean that they don't know English, but the reason is like they have lack of practice. As a result, they pause alone. I mean, they pause for a long time to say something. So you find that they have some difficulties to express their opinions and show their feelings through speech. So
that's really good. I think this is the time for everybody understands, like, this is the age of putting my tongue in work. I mean, like, the language, I don't have to keep just memorizing words and grammar, but I don't speak. If you ask a lot of students and a lot of learners, they say, well, I understand what you say. If I watch a video, I understand. If I listen to any Hawaiian or any native, I get it. But the trouble for me, with me is I cannot speak. When I'm down, I understand, but when I stand up, all words run out of my tongue. Do you think this is a lack of practice because the tongue never practiced, or?
I think the main problem is that like some people have a very high percentage of shyness and a lot of confidence. So as a result, when they stand in front of people, they become quite nervous and they don't, or they can't say something. The reason because you see the degree of nervousness or tension rises very, very, very to its peak. So you find them they cannot say what they want to say.
So do you think we need a revolution of practice? Like we have to revolutionize it?
Thank you a lot for this expression. I really like it. Yeah, literally we need a revolution of practice.
Yeah.
I urgently advise all the learners of English language or all the fans of languages in general like to over practice. The only solution to this problem is like to practice. The more you practice, the more you improve your language. And if you improve your language, then you become a good speaker. And the aim is to be a good speaker. That's the point.
The other people, they say, well, I don't have any partner to practice. I don't find any person or anybody to do some practice with. Or what do you say to them?
Oh, I don't think this is a very justifiable reason to say like I don't have a mate to talk to, or I don't have someone to practice my language with. You know, there are many ways that you can practice your language. For example, we have got social media, and you can speak to anyone that you want through Zoom, through social media. Generally, like you can have some.
Can I do it alone? Can I speak on my own?
Yeah, you can do it alone. Why not? You can do it alone. It's quite easy. Like you choose your topic, you brace yourself for the topic because it's like a battle. So you have to be ready for this talk. Then you open your